Sorry, I'm trying to make sure everything still sounds good. Hang tight. So I'm gonna mute that, and then I'm gonna turn this up. Oh. I'm getting crackly audio, but I think that's on my end, not on yours. Hang tight. Oh, the alerts are going through again. Okay. I was like, Brian, what? He really liked the gay biddies. Okay, am I still having crackly audio? It's a little hard to tell. I think we're doing all right. Okay, hi, I do have a minute. I'm never bored when I'm with you. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. Did you reach environment level 10? Very nice. Yeah, I think that's where we've hit it so far. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, no. Definitely still having crackly audio. Hang tight, give me just a second. Just a second. There we go, that should fix it. Okay, I got a stamp. Grow plants, get a relic of praise, set off fireworks, and... Ooh, that's a different bed. Also, did I need one of these in this save file or the other save file? Guest room bed. Okay, let's see here. Did I need this here? No, I already have one. What am I doing with that? Why have I not, like, actually finished that habitat? What's Pokopia about? So we're playing as a Ditto, aka the face, and, we've woken up in this world that didn't have any people or Pokemon in it, due to story reasons. And we've been running around in these different environments, making habitats to bring the Pokemon back. It's very heavily based off of the Dragon Quest Builders series, so you like run around and you make little houses for them and you make them happy. There is a story as well. But some people, you know, have been comparing it to Animal Crossing. And I get a little, I guess. It's fun. It's very good. Buy it anyway. Exactly, Harmonixer, yeah. Blanca's being a brat and yelling for no reason, some time for struggle snuggles. Ollie was being so fussy this morning. And he really had no reason to be so fussy, but... Small tip, if Pokemon ask for any food, give them a cooked meal of the flavor they like to immediately boost them. I feed new friends right away with their favorite flavor. I should really get on that. Other than carrots being spicy, I don't know, like, any of the food. What's the word I'm looking for here? Like the flavor profiles? No idea. So I should really look into that. Do I really not have... I guess I don't. Can I buy it? There are a few easy options to make bitter, dry, sour. Okay. I will definitely... Here we go. I will definitely look into that. Do I have the partition on? This is the problem with having two different saves, is it's constantly me being like, do I have this on this save file? I got this yesterday. I got a Pokeball wall that looked pretty darn neat. Press minus in the inventory, an item description. Yes, yes. I just need to remember. Oh, look at how cute this one is. I need paper. That's an Eevee picture. I just need to remember to do it, actually. I have this really nice oh, here we go. Really nice partition wall somewhere. Why do they have dry as a flavor and not salty? I don't really know. Cook with Chef Dente, the cook can crit. Yes, and then you can essentially get double. Very handy. I need to remember to do that more often. I just tend to cook whenever I whenever I need to. Okay, so I think this is is it Sinchino? Toy Arc. Yeah, this one. This one's Habitat. More of a texture, yeah, than a flavor. I agree. I agree with you on that. Okay, anyway, sorry, let me check. So yeah, we're slowly working our environment levels up. The main thing... Ooh, you're not happy. The main thing right now, though, is I do want to get more Pokemon. We're up to 181. We need to put in the work. We need to put in the work and put down them habitats and hope for the best. But first, before I forget, I've been trying to remember over the last 2 days. I finally made a cloud island the other day. And I need to remember to go there to get my stamp. If it's good stamp, I can let you guys come in if anyone is interested. If not, that's totally cool too. People have been making fan art. Oh, boy, that's so exciting. That's very cool. My friend is going to watch the Mario Galaxy movie. You know, has anyone in here seen it yet? I have some questions. Hey, Sadie, how are you? Who are you? Are you lost? And that candle flame just floating. You're not, you say you're actually the one looking. Oh, so the humans have gotten lost, huh? Okay, I can help you look for them. I'm sure they're feeling lonely. Someone needs to find them and guide them on their way. Okay, I just came here for... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll focus. Haven't seen the first one yet. Oh, I don't have a good stamp today at all. Man. I'll be interested this time as I'm not currently playing ZA or anything really. I'm currently not in the best, let's say, mood with ZA. It was fighting me all weekend. I was trying to find one of the special scans for the DLC and it didn't want to give it to me. I have 3 basic stamps, Porygon, Tangela, and another simple baby. I just want to watch the first one. If there's time after, watch the second. Why does it keep... Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I've heard a lot of negatives. I like the base game a lot. I think the negative really did leave... The DLC really did leave a negative taste overall, unfortunately. Didn't expect them to be able to talk. Yeah, they have their own, like, unique personalities and everything, too. A lot of their dialogue, like, with Drifloon, they'll reference their Pokedex and, like, you know, stealing children. It's kind of interesting. Okay, squirrel. We'll be back here at some point. Yeah, so this weekend, we finally have home access for Pokemon Legends ZA. So I'm like, you know what? I need to sign back on and I need to do my special scans and get my shiny Latios, because I already have Latios. The other 3, I don't know, I don't remember their names. And the other 2 that aren't shiny huntable, because I'm missing some. I also don't have Rotom, I don't have Goldengo, I don't have a few Pokemon Fridgerbacks. So I signed on. The Swords of Justice, those are them, yeah. I signed on, and, I forgot that you can't save scum the special scans. Philippe gave me, like, 4 different starter scans, so I had, like, one for, like, the fire stars, one for, like, the water, a couple times, and then, like, 3 different scans of the fossils that I don't need. And then finally I got Latias, and it... I don't... It's too RNG heavy, you know? Oh, I hope you enjoy. I really did enjoy Base CA. The DLC, but Base was a lot of fun. But yeah, anyway, sorry, Mario movie. I saw a very interesting Reddit post the other day that kind of got me thinking. And it's a weird thought. You never finish it. Technically, I finished the story, but I haven't finished the deck still. Pretty much someone was giving their little review, and they were saying, you know, they thought the pacing was good. And everyone in the comments was pretty much agreeing with the majority of their review, except for the pacing. Apparently, the pacing is like you're on a downhill slope for the entire thing, and it's very, very fast. Which was also apparently a thing with the first one. I don't really remember much of the first one. You saw that post, right? And then that got me thinking, and it's like, I forgot about the camera up there. I guess with younger kids these days, and you know, the target audience, arguably, of the Mario movie as well, their attention spans aren't really all that great, and I'm not saying that as like, oh, you know, these kids these days. I mean, literally, they're being put in front of screens and TikTok and stuff from a really young age, so they're not used to sitting and watching something for a long time. So something like a movie would need to be very, very fast-paced, very choppy, very quick, in order to keep their attention. And I'm like, yeah, that's weird. Like, I don't think I could really sit and watch that. And then that led me onto the thought that these kids are going to grow up. And they're going to be adults who are going to have their own kids, who are going to raise their kids probably the same way. So, like, what if we're just seeing the beginning of movies changing as a whole to be more fast-paced? It's an interesting idea. No, see, here's the thing. I can focus on something for a long time. That's not the problem. I don't need everything to be super fast-paced. I just get distracted. Mike's going on about Lord of the Rings extended cut. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy them. Yeah. Do I have a ho-oh? Oh, I do. Good ears. Thank you. Been saying that movies need to be 2-minute progressions where the actors repeat plot points because kids have no plot permanence. Interesting. Interesting and scary. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I don't really like things that are super fast-paced, though. Like, Mike sits there on TikTok, and he's constantly, like, you know, scrolling between, or whatever the term is, I don't know, between videos, and I'm like, that just sounds like a lot. Like, it's just a lot of different noises all at once, and I don't know. I don't really like it. Fly to Ho with Magnemite. Oh, you know what? I need to remember to do that. Hopefully next time. All movies I watched as a kid were so long they had literal intermissions. Yeah. Not really a thing you see anymore. Alrighty, what am I doing here? I think this was all from the first area. Can't sit through Star Wars. again, we had this conversation a couple years ago now, but we have a number of teachers in the community, which is amazing. But I remember one of them coming in and saying that they couldn't put on a movie for their kids anymore. And these are like high school age kids. They couldn't roll in the TV, turn on the projector, whatever they do these days, and put on a movie because they can't sit through it. And it's like back in the day, like if the teacher brought in the movie or like the TV and we were gonna watch like Bill Nye the Science Guy or like an actual movie, it was like the best day ever. I don't know. Anyway, this is the lab I made. It's a work in progress, but this is the professor's home currently, and Gulpin's and mine. I got friends who ask me why I'd waste time reading books, meanwhile they can't concentrate on a movie without looking at their phone. I will say the one thing I do that I probably shouldn't is I'll be playing a game and watching YouTube at the same time. Or a stream. I'm calling out a lot of people in chat right now, I realize, but I do the exact same thing. I can't just... Sometimes, it kind of depends, but I can't really just sit there and do one. I'm the exact same. So, I get it. You always hate it? Oh, really? Yeah, no, I always enjoyed it because it meant you didn't have to do anything else usually. Never touched those, Wizzy, yeah. But yeah, so this area should be level 10 now. Yep. This area is max, which feels pretty darn good. Gaming is too lonely not to have a stream on. That's kind of how I feel. I enjoy watching something to do with what I'm currently playing. Sorry, Mike just wants to mention his weird, and I'm judging, habit of sitting there with no music, no sound from his video game, just pure silence. With earphones on. Maybe more power to him, technically. I guess I shouldn't really judge. It's weird for me, but like, I think the soundtrack adds so much to a video game. I'm a huge movie watcher. Most movies chosen in school were not interesting. Yeah. Like having the background noise. Harmonixer, yeah. I don't like watching movies in school either, but that's on the movies. Of course, they'd never have us watch a Disney movie where we're forced to watch accurate or as accurate as possible depiction of history events. You know, sometimes we watch fun movies. I remember the first time I saw Nightmare Before Christmas was in school, in my graphic design course. If you've played it before. Yeah, no, Mike won't even give the audio a chance. So, how do I want to do this? I don't even know where to begin. Well, you know what? No, I do. I'm just gonna go in order. We're just gonna go in order and we're gonna figure it out. I feel overwhelmed. Even if it's two things at once. I just feel like back when I was younger, I could sit down with my Game Boy and just play. And I don't always feel like I can do that anymore. Actually, wait a minute. I made one of these, didn't I? Or did Blossom move in? I think Blossom moved in. Okay, that's cute. Yes. Okay, so Blossom did move in. I need bushes. Do I have bushes? I have one bush, but I need more. No, I think I just kind of lucked out maybe because most of the movies we watched were actually pretty cute, pretty fun. Alrighty, where do I want to put this? I was initially considering in the middle of this, I think I talked about this last time, I might just open this up so that it's not gated off anymore. Oh. I don't want to take your home. I need to make your house. That's what I need to do. Let's see here. I kind of have it here in my other save file, so I might just repeat myself a little bit. Hey, Big, how are you doing today? In a flowery zoo enclosure. They don't mind. They don't mind. The women do actually get more ADHD as they get older. It has to do with hormone changes around child rearing and menopause. Interesting. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so that will be for Vileplume. We already have something down for Venonat. I just need it to be nighttime. You need that one pitcher plant pot. I don't know. I don't think I have that yet, and I think I've been eyeing it for a while. I went to school because I didn't have to sit through very many bad ones. I also graduated in 2004, yeah. You know, mine wasn't too bad. I will say there was one year, I think it was the only movie at the school. I went to a really, really bad middle school, unfortunately. And every single time we had like a substitutes, they'd just throw on a movie or whatever. That's one plant thingy in the Sylph building. Oh, I might actually. Sorry, I was going on about movies. The one movie that they always put on, doesn't matter what classroom, does not matter what part of the school I was in. I think they only had one movie. And it was Daddy Daycare. With, I think, Eddie Murphy. And that was the only movie. And I don't know why. It was very strange. Oh, have you been enjoying the VODs? I appreciate that. But yeah, welcome on in, by the way. I'm sorry, we've been kind of tangenting for a few minutes here. If you guys are just joining us, we are post-game. We're very post-game. So, you know, area spoilers, all that fun stuff. My big thing right now is I want to find all the Pokemon. So I'm working on habitats and just kind of slowly going through, seeing what we can do. That one was fun. Why did I think it was absent? I'm not even... I've blocked out a lot of the movie, if I'm honest. It's been many years. Gotta assume it's gonna be up on the second floor. I love how we have the elevator, but I'm like, nah, I'll just take the stairs. You know, gotta get my steps in. You up here, maybe? Or are you gonna be up in the executive area? Yeah, I just feel like steps are faster, right? I really do love this area, though. It is so cute. Third or fourth floor? Okay. Aha. I have not really done this. But I'm gonna do it now. Yep, that's the one I wanted. I'm really looking forward to getting back to making our city over here. I really love the look of the sidewalks and like the roadway. The like they're not apartment buildings, but I'm gonna call them apartment buildings. Absolutely one of my favorite areas. Oh, okay, that's pretty cute. I don't know even why I flew down. I did not need to fly down. One of my old coworkers once called me a hipster for not liking Adam Sandler. He does not actually know what hipster means. And I'm like, bro, there's a difference between being a hipster and not liking Adam Sandler because of his vibe. What a weird thing to say to someone. I need to go make my own lunch today. Chicken nuggies it is. You get your pile of chicken nuggies, Ark, and you enjoy it. I was feeling particularly lazy this morning. And I'm glad I forced myself to make our lunch and our wraps and everything, but I did not want to do it. Oh my goodness, what do you got for sale? You got a chair, a stick? Ooh, what's this? Do you want some sand? You're fixing up the big whitish blue buildings on the northwest island now. I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to get there. Oh, it's actually not even all that expensive. I always expect things to be 1,000 for some reason. Of course, it gets everywhere. We don't like it. Alrighty. I'm probably gonna need Pokemetal, aren't I? Actually. Oh, that's actually rare Pokemetal. Do you mind if I just do you mind if I just take... See, that's 2,000. Okay, you know what? No, never mind. It's a lot of work. Pokemetal. I refuse to trade them sand, so I carry tons of food stuff, which are 50 each. Right, was it you or someone else the other day who was telling me about turning sand into glass into windows, and that sells for a lot? Someone told me that, and I did not get the chance to try it out yet. Windows or wall mirrors, okay. I gotta give that a try for sure at some point. We all like a good window. Okay, can I fine. I'll find it myself. I'll find it myself. Is it for sale? I don't think it is. But like on the off chance, is it for sale? I think I would have bought it if it was. Like I would have recognized that I needed it because I've been eyeing it for... It's already not here. I've been eyeing it for like ages. I will, however, buy the berry stuff. I just use dye because I got so many while trying to get more black-white dye. Not sure if it's a feather exchange. Yeah, I need to do more of that too. Ooh, are these the steps that are used in the SSN? I've been trying to fix the SSN in my offline save. I passed it. I could use the counter as well. I was on it? Are we looking for the same thing? I was looking for the The pitcher plant, chat. Oh man, you had me thinking I was completely just not seeing something. I was not looking for the rare Pokemetal, chat. I gave up. No, it's okay. Oh goodness me, that's so funny. I was like, am I, like, I know I'm really not as observant as I should be, but am I really that bad? Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna try to hunt it down. I don't want to spend that much Pokemetal. Oops. Now I think I have a couple of the cute things here. Problem is, I don't know where I've stored them. So, I could just take it from the tower. I feel a little guilty. I mean, I could always put it back. I'm trying to justify stealing some. We've already taken a picture, but it was gonna take 5 rare Pokemetal bars, and like that's just kind of too much for me right now. Can I ask if you can craft speakers? I can check. It's from a relic. No worries at all. It's all good. I'm just like half wondering if I did pick it up at some point. You can tell I'm kind of grasping at straws. Also, I need to take that. Oh, actually, wait. Grab those as well. They won't know it's gone. I'll put it right back. I'll put it right back. But you know, before I do that, that's what I thought. I could just, you know, I don't want to steal it. I'm fine stealing from buildings that aren't being used, but like we built that all together, so I don't want to steal it. Even, oh. I never came in this one. Someone's journal number 4. The city was a dazzling metropolis the last time I came here with Crystal. Now it's barely recognizable. Apparently the ground in this area has been rising up so quickly that it's caused many of the buildings to collapse and the roads to crack. Some scientists believe that if things continue at this pace, in a matter of centuries, this area will be as high as a mountain in terms of elevation. It looks like most of the people who once lived here have evacuated already. I suppose I should go too. It breaks my heart to leave Crystal behind, but it's not forever. No matter what, I'll come back someday, and then Crystal and I will travel the world. Oh, why am I having an allergic reaction on my arm? Ooh, that's fun. Cleaning up my winter clothes and can't find where I put my summer ones. Uh-oh. Just one. I don't feel as bad when I have more Pokemon. Oh, that's my first time doing that. How cool. It's not stealing if you're bringing it back later. I don't know. Alright, so put that back. Actually, wait, no, that was not the right spot. See, look, I even have more in here that I haven't processed yet. We're fine, we're fine. So, pitcher plant, I'm gonna set this up back in the other area as well. Sorry for the back and forth. No, this is so weird. I'm not to get TMI, but whatever's bothering the skin on my arm is right where my tattoo is. So half the heart is like raised up and it looks really weird. I'm always worried when that happens around the tattoo because I'm like, is it like gonna ruin it or? I got it last summer. I got it last summer. Okay, actually I was working via the Pokedex. Yeah, exactly, it's this pretty much the exact same heart that Arc has right now, the rainbow one. It happens to you too. Okay, good. I mean, not good that it happens to you too, but good that it's fine. Alright, so plate and a mushroom light. Yeah, it's been healed for quite a while. I took really good care of it because I was very anxious. Okay, do I have any plates or mushroom lights? I always like to check just in case so I don't have to build extras. Found them buried under the deep winter stuff I put away in January. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you found it. Alright. Wooden plate. Ooh, you know what else I want to do today, chat? I was thinking about this earlier this morning. There's like a little farm up here. I'm gonna make a pathway here to it, probably. And by farm, I mean like berry farm. I want to collect all the trees and put them here. Because I think I have a lot of them, I just don't have them set up. I do, yeah. Thankfully I have some. So I'll go put that on later if it still continues to bother me. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna, weirdly enough, I'm gonna put you back here. This is not your permanent location. But it's a little open space for you. Okay, anytime, any weather. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay. Next I'm gonna go set up this fishing rod down by the water. And I realize as well, I'm gonna need, I don't know if I got the recipe for the fishing rod. Or if I just have a spare one. But if I do, I need to set it up in different types of water too, I think. Need to make snickerdoodles for Easter tomorrow, and they have to be the best snickerdoodles I've ever made. Oh, I like snickerdoodles. Went through a kick of making a lot of those over the Christmas New Year period. Okay, so I think fishing spot should be someone. Hopefully. Okay, I need the berry light too. It's here somewhere. Okay. Oh, this one's just water. This is ocean, right? Surely this is ocean. Let's hope it's ocean. Who else do we have? The red iron beams or columns. I know I could steal some of those. But I think it might have been off stream. I got the recipe. But I got a terrible rash on my legs, so I put on some medicinal lotion. I was just sitting with my elbows on my legs before getting up. Oh, yes. And you had like a mark there. That's always awkward. Yeah, okay. sister-in-law made snickerdoodles for Christmas, and she got to the cream of tartar part and said, meh, I don't have that. It can't be that important when cream of tartar is the most important ingredient. So we're not good snickerdoodles, and she didn't believe me when I said it makes a huge difference. If I've learned anything with baking, it's you can't just like leave something out like that. Like, I mean, substitutes can work, but like you can't expect it to be the exact same thing. Okay, I'm just gonna snag a few of these probably. Exactly, yeah. Or should I take it from over there? I kind of like... I know a few of you have mentioned that you've taken down Tink Master's tower. I feel a little guilty doing it. But this one, it is, I agree. That's the problem, I agree. This one I might, you know, oopsies. I might redo at some point, so I'm gonna justify it to myself that way. Oh, right. True, it is not her home anymore. That is also a good point. Oh, does it? Iron beam, iron column. Just getting rid of structural supports, no big deal. I think it was the beams, right? Did it matter? Yeah, I think I moved her in with... Oh, or beam or column. I think I moved her in with Gardevoir last time, actually. Got her like a little gaming setup. Or at least gaming lights. Yeah, she's in here right now. Okay. So we're gonna set you up in Rocky Ridge. I'm kind of just going based off of either where I think the Pokemon would work, or, like in the decks, what the habitat looks like it belongs in. That was the other idea, yeah, in the Pokeball home. It is very cute. Okay. Oh. Arcanine. You enjoy your nuggies, Ark. My body's gotten all stiff. Oh, did I scare you? Sorry about that, bud. I overslept a bit, so I figured I'd go for a little run to wake myself up. Just trying to get the right headspace first with a quick roar, you know? Legendary Pokemon. An ancient picture scroll shows that people were captivated by its movements as it ran through prairies. No, I've heard of like mini builds and stuff. Is it kind of similar to that? Also, Cleric, how are you? Why'd I think you already had Arcanine? I do in my offline save. So perhaps that might be it. Got Lepid berries, right? Oh, yes I do. Alright, so we need Steel Beams, Wheelbarrow, I think. I know, Larvitar's just a little guy. I need those. Doing alright. Doing alright. We're just working on our, on our Pokedex here. Okay, Wheelbarrow and Sandbags, and then we're good. Let's see what I can steal here. Oh. That's very cool. Blanca's staring at corners and just screaming. Ollie hissed to himself this morning. It's the same energy. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's just a meatball. Or a rock ball. Oh my goodness, who in the world are you? It's dangerous to be here right now. I overslept so much that my mind's all groggy. I was just about to clear my head with a big explosion. Although actually, I think the start you gave me may have done the trick. I don't feel sleepy at all anymore. So it all worked out after all. Thank you, dear. Yeah, a lot of the sound effects sound like very, very familiar. So I think this one's done now. Perfect. Not much, but sometimes. Yeah, question of the day for those who have missed it. How often do you replay games? There's some sandbags. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I was watching an Austin John video. And I think I need to make use of scaffolding. So I'm going to take a page out of their book. And use lots of it. Oh, right, I need the wheelbarrow too, don't I? It's a comfort thing. Yeah, absolutely. A lot less than you used to. Gotcha. I know that there's a wheelbarrow in here somewhere. I know, Golem seems pretty sweet. I was not expecting that, actually. Like, some of their personalities, I'm like, yeah, okay, you know, makes sense. And then others, I'm like, oh, okay. Not what I was expecting, but not angry about it at all. Okay, I just one itty bitty little wheelbarrow. That's all I ask. Nope. I could probably buy one or build one. No, the one next to the furnaces is actually Magmar's home. Yeah, I don't wanna... At least I think it is. I don't think I've moved them out in this save file. MCP, how are you doing? Nope. The sound of victory immediately into defeat. Hi! Oh, thank you. Not too often, but sometimes. I'm currently replaying Dragon Quest Builders 2 to try to scratch the itch that this game's release gave me. That game is so good. I've been meaning to get back into it, but I keep telling myself I should really finish the first one. So I still haven't. Oh, we have new friends. I feel bad that they're kind of like in these little corners here, but yo, would you happen to know of any big sturdy trees around here? I want to practice my headbutt. Oh, I shouldn't go knocking down trees all willy-nilly. Okay, you're doing some environmental reform? And it's all for the Pokemon here? So, in other words, that's like super amazing. Guess I underestimated you. I'm sorry about the trees. I won't do that anymore. You can totally call on me anytime you need me. There are no trees near here, I don't think. So you're fine. In rock layers where Cranidos fossils are found, the fossilized trunks of trees snapped in two are also often found. Alright, one. I wonder where I am. Oh. Hello there, do you live around here? I don't know anything about this area and I'm really nervous to be honest, but I hope we can be friends. Okay, Shieldon might be new favorite. Shieldon is baby. Though its fossil can be found in layers of primeval rock, nothing but its face has ever been discovered. Alright, and then Mini Dino. Hey, play with me, come on. Huh? What do you get all squishy? Do Do you not want to play, or were you having fun? I've got no clue which it is. But we should play again sometime. This was fun. This is an ancient Pokemon revived in modern times. It has a violent disposition, and it'll tear apart anything it gets between its hefty jaws. Oh. Huh. Concerning. Depends on the game. Games I like, or games like Pokemon Emerald, Dragon Quest V, you can replay multiple times. Just depends on your mood. It's very fair. Alrighty, I have not found another wheelbarrow. We'll see if I can buy one or make one. Also, for anyone who missed it last time, this is our tunnel. It leads almost directly from our main area to the museum. Do I have any new friends? I do. T-Rex shaped puppy. Oh, can they? Hey there, could I have a minute of your time? I know what's up. You look like a human, but are actually a Pokemon, right? Sometimes I get confused for a human too, but I can tell you're like me by your smell. Let's be friends. Folks like us gotta stick together. It's nocturnal and becomes active at nightfall. It feeds on aquatic mosses that grow on the riverbed. You're another water friendo. But yeah, yeah, this is still Magmar's home. No, I can't make it. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Happy accidents. It was me going through being like, okay, are you gonna let me build a wheelbarrow? Ooh, I do love this bench. Yoink. Also, I needed this for that one habitat. Pokeball doormat is kind of cute too. Oh, right. Yes, I remember that quest line actually, now that you mention it. Alright, no wheelbarrows. No wheelbarrows. How about my storage? Do I have any in here? That really probably should have been the first place I checked, unless I did and I just don't remember, which is entirely possible. I think this was just blocks. Yep. That's our music collection. Okay. Well, that's frustrating. I swear there's more wheelbarrows around here somewhere. Oh god. My CD! Pewter City theme. Oh, that's another duplicate. Okay, some seeds. Nothing up there. Alright. Yeah, no, that was a very sweet moment as well. Like, again, I have some not so nice things about to say, I guess, about that game right now, because I'm going through that RNG grind at the end of the DLC, but like the base game, and I like the quests, I like the stories. I thought it was cute. Okay, so I can definitely bring some electricity down here for those ones now. That was another railroad crossing I set up as another habitat, I think. I can't believe we still haven't found another wheelbarrow. What is this game? So this should just go back to where we were. Yeah, so this was the back room of the museum. Yeah, I could. Hopefully it's not as expensive as the pitcher plant was. Or pitcher plant vase, or whatever it was. Anything up here? Any wheelbarrows? Lots of shovels. No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, we tried. Okay, where are we? So, museum's up there. RNG of it is frustrating, I'll admit that, but most of the game is still so good to me that I'm able to look past it. Worst case scenario, I can ask for help completing the decks. Yeah. I think it's just, like, the randomness of the scans at the very end. Like, not even just the donuts, but, like, the scans themselves when I'm just trying to find, you know, Gimme Ghoul, Goldango, Frigibax's evolutionary line. Like, I don't have any of those, and I have never seen any in all the scans I've done. It's kind of getting to the point where it's a little silly. Alright, Magmar, don't mind me. I'm just gonna steal this, but not steal it. Okay, how much is this gonna cost? I am the show. Let's hope it doesn't cost the rare ones, because I don't have any smelted here. Ooh, is that a bookcase? What is that? Grubby notepad. Hang tight. Hang tight. I want whatever that is. It looks interesting. Oh, see, that's like a lot more reasonable. I don't know why that plant was so expensive. Or vase thing. Anyway. We finally got our wheelbarrow. Oh, I was showing Mike some of the Miitopia, what's it called? Tomodachi Life clips from the other day. Actually, not even clips, it was just the VOD itself. It was funny. It was very fun. If you guys haven't already seen, I did upload the VOD for that if you are interested in catching up with my first experience. Sandbags. Yeah, we don't have the home reward yet for ZA, which I thought that they would do, but okay. Marowak is great with flowers. I already have that one set up back in the wasteland. Ocean fishing spot, we actually just set that one up. Pat on the back from someone claiming to be Miyamoto. Don't out us like that. Let's see. Don't think I have the fishing rod. I'm in the game center last night in my save, and I needed to print 6 gaming stations. Oh my goodness, that would be pricey. Hey, Sparks. Rather than falling asleep midstream, you overslept. Well, I hope you slept well. I should get around to getting the rewards for the games I do have. Yeah, I've gone through now, and I've done, the rewards for... I think all the other Switch games are done. Pretty sure they're done. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll bring that one back with me to the first area. And let's go check on the Marowak habitat as well. Also, Pat, welcome on in. Good morning. I really need to add power so that those actually light up. I do have power in this area now, which feels good, but only in the back, like farming zone, for whatever reason. Speaking of though, let's go check and see if anyone has decided to spawn back here. Oh, there we go. There we go. So, Marowak kind of smacked their head on the way out, but that's okay. Hello there. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. May I ask why you're shaped like a human? Ah, so you're searching for humans, are you? Fascinating. If there's any way I can be of assistance, I'd be happy to help. Being able to meet your loved ones must be terribly sad after all. Oh. Oh, game. Small and weak, this Pokemon is adept with its bone club. It has grown more vicious over the ages. I never thought of you as weak. That's a weird thing to say. Okay. So like I mentioned, the plan was to replant berry trees up here into like our little farm. So these are all Pecha. That was my default. So I'm just gonna chop one. And plant that right there. And hopefully we'll be able to fill in the others. So which was the next one we were gonna work on? Right, let's go down there and see. I don't expect it to be filled already. Oh, it is. It's actually already filled. I can see it moving. Magic, are you okay, buddy? You trying to work that door? There we go. I do not like your cry at all. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. I like this place because it makes me feel so relaxed. Are you here to relax too? What? You're the one who got this place all set up. That's amazing. You're kind of making me feel motivated too. Let me know if you ever need my help. I don't like to cry. It just sounds obnoxious to me. But then again, I have a weird thing with certain cries where I just think they sound like nails on a chalkboard. I love Gen 4 Pokemon's music, but I rarely would play the original DS games with sound because I hate Starly's cry, for example. I like the Pokemon, I like its evolutionary line, but I hate its cry. They normally inhabit rocky seashores, but in times of continuous rain, they can sometimes be found in the mountains far from the sea. There we go. Okay, next up is Raichu. You have a nature's market. I might try to get you... Oh, goodness me, I was gonna say I might try to get you in the beach area so you can be with Pikachu. Can I pick up a rock? Can I pick up a rock with my Magnemite? I know I can pick up trees. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, and I'm gonna yoink a tree from here too, actually. Yeah, they were on the seat for a bit there, weren't they? I have to admit, I like the Magnemite. Playing in my off-stream save file, I'm not even into the Skylands yet. Nowhere close to getting Magnemite. And it's a little painful building, not gonna lie. It looked like they were planking on it. They were just trying to show off, you know? Had to assert dominance. Okay, so I actually already have an idea of where I want this to go. I was talking about it the other day, but I kind of wanted to turn this little zone here into like a little mini farmer's market. Very, very mini. Like itty bitty mini. The question is, the boulder... Oh? The boulder's gonna look a little weird, and so would the tree. I guess I can put it elsewhere, and then I can just make a farmer's market there. Hi! Hello. Oops, sorry, but could you wait a moment? I'm making myself presentable for guests. Just working on some finishing touches. Almost finished. Ta-da! They're all nice and clean. Thank you for waiting. I'm delighted to meet you. They have strong abdominal leg butt muscles. Its body secretes oil that this Pokemon spreads over its nest as a coating to protect it from dust. Cinchino won't tolerate even a speck of the stuff. They would hate my house. Knitting supplies. Cute. Little chinchilla. Alrighty, so yeah, I was gonna put it over there. I'm actually gonna put it here for the time being, just because I feel like the rock being in the middle of the path would weird me out. But then I will set up a farmer's market over there at some point. Just for the time being, I've realized I've made a mistake. I didn't grab the counter and I didn't grab the cash register. Yeah, they like their little, like, sand baths. And once again, chat, I feel the need to share my chinchilla story. God, that camera spooks me every time. For years and years and years, whenever I'd, like, go to a pet store, which was frequently, because, like, you know, I've had guinea pigs, hamsters, birds, we've had lots of different animals here. Lots of pet store visits. For, you know, bedding and food and all that stuff. Whenever I go to a pet store and we take a look at the little critters, and I saw a chinchilla, for some reason, internally, my inner monologue would read it as chinchilla. And I didn't know why. I had no idea where that was from. And it wasn't until years and years later when I realized, no, I need to, that there was a show on a Canadian TV program called TVO Kids. That was essentially a hamster, like a guinea pig, gerbils, rats, mice, chinchilla, like live critters that were put into like this little miniature town set. And they were filmed and recorded for this little TV show that was just voice actors talking for the animals, and I'm just running around and getting into little things, and it was very cute. It was very cute. In that show, like I said, there were voice actors, so like the main character had a proper voice and he spoke English. There's lots of different animals, but for some reason the chinchilla didn't speak. It just said chinchilla in a very high-pitched voice repeatedly. As it ran on and off screen, yeah, which is very funny. And I think, like, internally, somewhere deep down, I have held on to that information. And I stumbled across the show years later on YouTube, and I'm like, oh my god, it all makes sense. It's called, Tumbletown Tales, I think? It was a thing. It was an entire thing. Very, very interesting. But yeah, that is why chinchillas, like, I don't want to say it properly. I could see that. I could see it being chinchino, not cinchino. Okay, I need a cash register. I think... Can I craft that? No. Can I buy that? Yeah, I want my Raichu. Raichu is a cutie. It's one of the, like, I'm kind of picky when it comes to, like, the regional variants and stuff. All Raichus are good Raichus. Where... Do I not have it? Uh-oh. I may need to go steal one. I can craft it? Was it there? Where was it? I thought it'd be in this one. Oh. Thank you. I have problems. I can't look at a big screen like that and apparently see individual information. I do love a Alolan Raichu. Oh. Did I hear someone? No? Yeah, it didn't cost a lot, thankfully. I'm surprised. I have you in the other save file, but not in this one. I guess No, you have space to spawn in. You're just being silly about spawning. I skip past what I'm looking for all the time. I'm just starting to get into the habit of using the tabs instead of just scrolling down everything. Okay, so that'll be for Raichu. Golbat, I also have you off stream, but not on stream, so let me get you some garbage bags. As mean as that sounds. Nope, this way. He was one of the last ones to spawn for me. I had to move a palm tree and yellow grass over to Pallet Town to get him to spawn. He's just like, I just don't want to be there. I want to be here. Well, I already had a cash register. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, you know what? Thank you. That's probably why. We might do a little bit more cheeky time traveling this evening. Just so that we can, Ooh. Just so we can get some nighttime spawns. Yeah, flying through menus really quickly. I need to learn to not do that when I'm looking for something. Shaded beach. Okay. What does it mean? I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Oh, hello, sir. Good morning. Okay, so that's the beach chair there. I'll just buy that for now. In a playful or appealing way. That works. That works. Yeah, I was trying to think, like, how do I... Doing something that, like, you know... I think playful is the right word. Zip right past the one he's looking for before declaring it must not be available. See, at least I'm just like, oh, you know, chat, do you guys see it? Because I realize I do that. Oh, okay, that is actually set up for someone already. Which palm trees are not taken? Yeah, no, off stream I do not time travel whatsoever. But on stream, just because I don't play at nighttime, kind of have to break that rule just a bit. Okay, so that will be Executor. And trash bags, we'll put those right here. Oh, if y'all didn't see, by the way, yesterday Lapras was going on adventures in my offline save. I don't know how they got into the elevated fountain, but they did. I also found them in a house at one point, kind of jammed into a door. And I'm like, you know, go off, have fun, right? I don't know how, but I wasn't going to question it too much. There we go, more sparklies. Exploring, yeah, yeah. She does what she pleases, exactly. Okay, so that was... Golbat already has a spawn, Crobat has a spawn now. Ooh. The bookcase, chic sofa, slender candle, and a plain table. I don't know where I want to move these guys in. I feel like the beach is not it. Unless I do the ship, that could be kind of cool. Yeah, I really want to make like a haunted area, but that might not be the save file. We'll see. But yeah, maybe the ship. A little spooky. I'm still holding out hope for Luigi's Mansion 4, by the way, that we're going to be on a cruise ship. Because, like, then, you know, it makes sense you can't leave, but there's lots of different areas to explore. So we needed a chic sofa. I'm willing to bet I don't have a bookshelf recipe, and I mean, I have the mini bookcase, but I think I already have one in the storage, but it might not be in this area. Yeah, I think that idea's kind of been floating around for years in the community, and it's something I really, really want to see. Okay, table and candle. A haunted library. Oh, see, I have this, but I don't think that's gonna count. How is this game? I haven't seen anything from it yet. Oh my goodness. It has been almost a month. A month tomorrow since it came out. And I'm still not sick of it. I can't put it down. Send help. It's very fun. Oh, did it? That works out then. We'll do a little cheeky, I'm gonna use that term again, little reference. Yes. Yeah, question of the day, friends. How often do you replay games? I love the answer of just yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Looking for a bookshelf. A candle would be nice, but I can really easily craft that. I don't see any, but I'm pretty sure if I'm gonna find it, it would be here. Or in the museum, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely my feelings on it as well. I like me a comfort game. Oh, here's the other part of the cute stuff. I'm gonna pick that up and bring that back with me and probably forget about it. Do I not have... Do I really not have a lot of furniture here? I guess it was all in that chest inside my house. Let me just go explore around a bit. Oh, they're super cute. Oh, that's a Pokemon sleeping in the grass. I was like, what am I looking at? Okay, so what I'm thinking is we start by looking around Silphco. But there's also the area over there and the area over there. Oh my goodness, yeah, the music is really good. I have not really heard a soundtrack that I dislike in this game. Yeah, I think my other save file, I'm being a bit more smart when it comes to my gatherers and my litterers. I've essentially tried to make them neighbors where possible. Hello. Alrighty, so I'm gonna take a picture just on the off chance I can't find one. I do not want to take it from here if I can avoid it. Oh, you got too warm? Not too much. We've literally just been running around putting together habitats in different areas. A lot of it is just hunting for furniture at this point. Hello, welcome on in. Okay, let's see. We kind of cleared out this area pretty heavily. It has a lot of like office shelves, which are not really what I'm after. I think I've broken Ho-Oh. I've not seen them in hours. Did you happen to run into them? That's Totoro. I was just with a friend and I said Dragonite was not a Totoro. But that sleeping pose changed my mind. I could definitely see that. Okay, so I'm willing to bet this area doesn't have... Yeah, alright. Let's go see about 3D printing. Snorlax. Yeah, I think Snorlax is like the iconic choice for sure. Can someone please get that very loud and vocal pigeon off my roof? It's been there since yesterday, no matter what I do. It will not leave. Uh-oh. Do you think it's nesting? We We had that problem, I think, 2 years ago now. Don't think I did. I just need them to spawn and also need give me gold to give me another set of strange strings. It might be, yeah, definitely. Like, if it's not already too late, keep trying to make it not want to nest there, because it'll only get more noisy and more messy. Oh, random. Were you asking about the speaker earlier? I'm so sorry. I do have the speaker. Oh, got you? Okay, good. Sorry about that. I was like scrolling and I saw the speaker and I'm like, wait a minute. Someone was asking about these. Oh, okay, so I can buy them. You know what? Buy another one for the marshy one. No, okay. There's a more fun fishing rod habitat. Can we fish in lava like we can in Stardew? 4, okay, that's not bad. You can, ooh. And you'll never expect the Pokemon it brings up. My head is very empty, no thoughts, so I probably wouldn't be able to do tell anyway. So... Candle, table. Yeah, no, I think I've only actually done, the 3D printing for the first time, like, properly today, so... I may have used it once before, but I don't think I did. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in Rocky Ridge just because I feel like that makes more sense in my head. Or... oh wait, no. We were putting him on the ship, weren't we? Whoops. You know what? Maybe it's meant to be. Maybe I'll just set up the lava fishing rod here, since we were talking about it. Yeah, no, I'm really quite fond of the cruise ship idea, so I will do that. I need... no, actually, never mind. I don't need anything. I already have a seat. Oh. My goodness. Toe beans. I repeat. Single toe bean. Very cute. Thank you. Holy Ace, how are you doing today? Welcome on into We Gotta Find 'Em All. Oh. Wait, really? Arcanine pops it. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna go get it anyway. It's going. We found quite a few already this morning, actually, which I'm very happy about. I feel like it's very slow going, but it's fine. We're too high up. That's fair. That's fair. Here, let me go here. This works better. Oh my goodness, dem browse. How does the rod not burn? It is just Arcanine. How weird. Alright, so I will take you back anyway. Just wanted to get the habitat done. Let's go back to the beach. We're gonna set up Ghastly, and we're gonna set up this fishing rod as well. And hopefully get, I think it's like muck? Grimer, maybe? From the murky water. Ooh, I want to say yes, but I'm not sure. The two save files kind of merge a little bit too much in my head. Oh, oh, you okay? I don't know what it is with Murray, but they really don't have a good time with their door. I also just thought of another habitat that I have off stream, but I do not have on stream, so I'm gonna try to get it right now. Pretty potent, poisonous Pokemon. That feels like a tongue twister. Okay. So, habitat number 1. Oh my goodness, sleepy beans. That I don't have off stream, or I don't have on stream, sorry. I don't know if it needs to go in the water or if it can just go in front of the waterfall. Training waterfall. Pokemon who like to train may come here to sit under the waterfall and tone their bodies. Good. Good, good, good. And then we're gonna... Oh my goodness me. Y'all have been busy. And then we're gonna set up the murky water fishing. We're gonna set up the murky water fishing. Do you need more land? What's the problem? Been waiting on the storm all morning that has kept getting pushed back, and as I just said, when is the storm going to come? And not 2 seconds later, the table in my backyard got caught by the wind and flipped over. Mother Nature's like, right now, table flip. That's hilarious. I'm pretty sure it's murky water. Am I crazy? Fine, here. It's like, gosh, so demanding. No. I don't know if the thing is, I don't know if I have this dex, or this habitat unlocked already. I might just make a impromptu one right here. Yeah, I tried putting it next to it and it's not working. Oops, sorry. Oh god. That's how I lost Clodsire last time, so I need to make sure everyone has a home still. Water level, there we go. Maybe it was like the water level wasn't high enough? I don't know, that looks pretty high to me. Whooper, do you have a home? I don't think you have a home anymore. Okay, I need Clodsire back as well, but that can wait for just a second. There we go. It just wasn't working in that little spot there. So this should give us Clodsire. Rare and common. Now the problem is I don't know where Clodsire is. Whooper is cute. Play, you have a good day at work. We'll see you next time. Can you tell me where he is? Heck. I've had that happen before. They'll respawn the next day, usually, from what I've seen. Yeah, it might have been. Anyway, that's a new habitat done. Let's head over to the ship. In my offline save, I actually got the cloth wall, like the cloth wall. So I've been starting to put the ship's walls back together. Oh, dearie me. Hey, Sora, how are you doing? Hello. Welcome on in also. I hope you're all having a good day. Okay, where do we want to put our ghosties? Maybe in here. Oh, I hope this can be further back. I guess we'll see. Table. Just this is very awkward. Just don't worry about it. That needs to be lit, doesn't it? Alright, hang tight. I require fire, please. I do feel like I wish we were able to, like, at least use Ember, but I realize, you know, that would make fire Pokemon maybe not as handy, although they'd still be handy for other things. Like for the furnaces and stuff. How are your chicken nuggies, Ark? Growlithe? Do you want to come with me? I might have to set up the bridge a bit. I didn't take note if it was fully complete or not. Didn't have enough for a proper mountain. Shameful. Shameful. Hopefully next time. There we go. Just to make sure that I have enough so I'm not trying to get you to swim behind me. Oh! Raichu spawned in! Oh my goodness. Fire toy with a pressure plate. Ooh, that's a good idea. Won't work on a furnace, but yeah, no, that's a good idea. That's coming along nicely. Goodness gracious, you didn't see that just now, did you? How frightfully embarrassing. Just charging up electricity in my tail, you see, to help shake off this groggy feeling. I've been so sleepy. If I don't have electricity, I simply can't muster up any energy. I forgot to mention the Discord server. Yesterday was Roar's birthday. Does Roar get any goodies for birthday? I hope they do. Its tail discharges electricity into the ground, protecting it from getting shocked. You're a Generate and a Hype baby. I thought you'd be, for some reason, like a merchant trade baby. Oh. Ooh, Executor. Nice. Hi. Hey, you there. Can you weigh in on something for us real quick? So here's the thing. I'm sleepy right now and would love a nice nap. I want to eat some berries. And I want to go for a walk. So can you think of some way we can take a nap and eat and go on a walk all at the same time? Oh, lots of churu. Each of Executor's 3 heads is thinking different thoughts. The 3 don't seem to be very interested in one another. Oh. Teleport and grow. Okay, let's see here. I gotta show you what I got Dawn for her birthday. Oh, yes you do. Love to see all the fur babies being spoiled. As they should be. Oh, don't follow me, don't follow me. There we go. I gotta fix this. You have to apologize in advance. Uh-oh. You have piqued my interest. There we go. Okay, I figured that might happen. Oh, I don't think I can move that. Can I move this forward? Is that the problem? Yeah, there we go. Bit awkward, but it's fine. So this is gonna be for Ghastly. We already have Haunter, apparently. I'm gonna assume we don't have Gengar in this save then. I already have both of these in my other save file. And I know that I have a habitat set up for that one already, so that one is good. Alright, let's teleport back just so I don't have to walk over that bridge again. There we go, thank you. Sent in the mod chat, let me see. Oh, crinkly type things. Oh my goodness. Ollie, he doesn't mind crinkly things, but I wouldn't say it's his favorite, which is maybe a blessing in disguise. Let me just triple check. Haven't tried them on springs, no. Wait, do I not have that? Oh, I might not have that set up. Got a smaller one with her Christmas stocking, has been obsessed with it. There was one toy that we had for Ollie, and unfortunately it wasn't like one that we actually specifically bought him. It was a little ball that was attached to his one cat treat. So it was fluffy on the outside, but then on the inside it did have something that crinkled. And he loved it. He adored it. And unfortunately, you know, as they do, he did destroy it, and I have not been able to find a suitable replacement. Which is like the weirdest thing, that's hard to find, but if for some reason it is. And this is why I'm glad I went to check, instead of just assuming that I had this habitat already, because that is from the other save. Okay, let's put this over here for now. This is just kind of turned into random habitat zone. Okay. Park bench, that should be what we need. Chansey is a night table, first aid kit, and a bed. We love random habitat zones. Vegeta, I appreciate that. How are you doing today? How is your... what day is it today? Saturday. How's your Saturday treating you? Oh, do I? Nope, never mind. I figured I had it somewhere. Okay, where do I want to put this? Oh, no new episodes of them coming out. Well, that's a shame. I might pair you together with Meowth for a bit. Full recovery habitat. There we go. So this is... Sorry. For some reason seeing Pikachu, but it being Pikachu really threw me off. And Chansey. Oh yes, I'm waiting for this one in my other save file. So let me go and grab some power poles. Bahamut is refusing to eat, so I was forced to use the bottle, put all his food in a small Coke bottle, and now he's shoving it around and eating whatever. Oh, you've essentially made like a, I want to say a puzzle toy. I guess. Like, he has to, like, work to get the food out. I mean, that works. Yeah, like, I think the brand we have here is called Kong. Like, rubber little things, and you could, like, shove treats or food in it, and they have to, like, get it out. Oh, Chansey's like, I am here. Hi there, nice to meet you. So, I'm gonna need you to sit still for just a sec. Okay, got it. You're a good egg, right? I'm pretty confident in my ability to judge someone's character based on their vibes. Let's be friends, okay? I apparently passed the vibe check. A gentle and kind-hearted Pokemon that shares its nutritious eggs if it sees an injured Pokemon. You are a trade friend. Oh, nice. I think all the habitats are really boosting our levels here. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yes. Yes, finally. Oh, I can fix my roads. Never again will I have open gaps. I will do that later, though. Power poles, that's what I'm doing. I need power. Brother's a cat that those kinds of things just don't work for. He's so damn smart that they've yet to find an enrichment feeder that he can't beat to just get all the food at once. I'm kind of thankful I've never had... Well, you know, maybe once we did have a kitty that needed to slow down while eating. But have you guys seen those, like, dogs and cats that, like, they eat too quickly constantly, so you need to have a slow feeder for them? I've seen so many videos of I guess, very smart babies figuring it out far too quickly. There we go. So this is actually where I set up my other one. There we go. So that is the dock habitat that should be for Azumarill, I think. Oh, it has to be rainy. Well, hopefully it spawns before this rain stops. Oh god, no, no. No, fix it, fix it. There we go. My goober looks at those enrichment feeders and then looks at me like, Mom, you can't be serious right now. babies. Okay, Azumarill. These ones, funny enough, I think I accidentally set up their habitat, maybe, really early on. Let's see. And I may have forgotten about them. I might not have. Oh, good. Oh, eh. Forgot about this tunnel. Ugh, I need to fix that. Okay. I did not set this up, so I'm gonna do that right now. I made the most cursed secondary habitat of this in my other save. You know how there's the windmill down at like beach level? I brought down some dirt and I put down flowers there and it looks terrible. But Gulliver. Let's just say Gulliver spawned in. Just go with that. He ate all the food. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad he's actually eaten something. Pelipper. Not Gulliver. Anyway, we'll see which one decides to spawn up here. And I'll pick up some more of these because I think there's probably like an elevated habitat here that I don't have. Did I hear some? No, it's just the windmill. Whoops. Name it Gulliver. I wonder if there's one to do with the rock here too. Nope, that's just breezy. I don't know if that's because it's elevated or not. It doesn't really matter either way. Elevated yellow tall grass. Perfect. Did Ho-Oh come back? Oh, I have a lot of these. I haven't done. Oh, goodness me. Okay, and make another one over here, maybe. Okay, I have flowers. I'm gonna do the curse thing again. Although, you know what? Maybe I will just put like another windmill up here. They don't cost a lot. And they don't take very long at all to build. What are we dotting about? What's wrong? You know when I was playing with Torchic? Well, they said a ton of great stuff about you. It's funny, even though I wasn't the one getting praised, hearing it made me really happy. Oh. Oh, what did we need for this? Lumber and string. Will they ever change Combustion's design? I don't think so. They are permanently that way. Hey, there we go. Just gonna scooch my way up here. There we go. Man, to my mom, since she isn't even here. Oh, well then. Hopefully, she shows up. should have brought Pokemon up here with me. That would have been smart. Okay, lumber, string. I need a build and just anyone else to help out. May I please have some assistance? Pretty please. Is someone there? Oh. Chicken and other. Oh, primer. Wow, a human. Yay, I'm gonna follow it. What? You're just a Pokemon. Well, that's too bad. If you're a human, I figured you'd be carrying a ton of tasty trash. Huh? You're searching for humans too. Oh, neat. Well, if I can do anything to help, let me know. Sludge Pokemon. Born from sludge, these Pokemon grow or now gather in polluted places and increase the bacteria in their bodies. There we go. Alrighty, you two. Join me, thrive. Although I think we're gonna have to maybe find another way up. Can you guys climb up here? Can I climb up here? It looks like I can. I renovated this to be a little lookout area in my offline save. I haven't finished the building, but the rest of it's looking decent. Okay, maybe not this way. Did you? I will have to go check that out. Okay, so that'll be done in about 15 minutes. I thought that these took a lot longer, so that's why I hadn't actually made one yet. I think it's implying that humans do just litter everywhere, which is a bit sad. Because it might be true. Like that awkward period during COVID when everyone was inside and like the waters and everything cleared up just from a week or two of us being not outside. It's pretty sad. Okay, so that will be for those two. Ooh. Really? Just a tree-shaded flower bed? Oh, you're a pallet town, baby, that's why. You know what, actually, let's go check that out quickly. Yeah, people not driving, yeah. Crazy times. So, I was thinking more about my pallet town. And I still don't really know what I want to do with it, but I'm a little tempted to take like half a page from Ark's book and maybe just recreate some of my favorite Pokemon cities or towns. Which would essentially equate to just, I want to make Goldenrod, Ekritique, anything from Gen 2. But I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm thinking on it still, but that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, perfect. Huh? Who are you? You looking to fight me? You probably don't want to do that. See, I'd pick you right up in these jaws of mine and give you a big zap. No reaction? None? Gotcha, shocked before I could shock you, huh? Displaying exceptional mobility, it weaves between trees and shoots down bird Pokemon with its electromagnetic beams. Yee, I do like me some Gen 2. Anyone else spawned in? We kind of just have this whole setup of hoping things will spawn. Up to 195, by the way. That's quite a few today. I've had the location for these two for such a long time, but I didn't have the power. But with the, the generators that we have, the wireless ones, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I did a bunch of habitats in my palette town too, in my main file, so many. Yeah, I figure eventually I'll move them all out of the way and start building, but it's a really big project that's a little bit too much for me right now. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Oh. Hello? Were you all curled up in there? Well, steal my nerves. This place is... Wait, what is this place? Hey, you over there. Yeah, you. Any idea where we are? What? You made this new home here just for me. Now that sure was nice of you. I'm gonna have to do something for you as well then. Yeah, a little smaller than I was thinking as well. Iron snake Pokemon is thought its body transformed as a result of iron accumulating internally from swallowing soil. Okay. So no. I need... That one's maybe a bit more approachable. The lantern, barrel, food... Mini mosh, whichever builds I'm messing around with, and a main road. At least you got a main road down. So I want barrels. I don't got barrels. Crates? No? I swear, I'm not picking up anything good, apparently. Is this the one I've seen? The really big one? Oh, no, different one. That is very cool, though, with the lava. Wow. Been rehoming my Pokemon one area at a time, making sure all the born Pokemon are together, dry, humid. Yep. Yep. Keeping them all comfy. That's a good idea. Okay, so I need a box like that. Some wooden barrels. This might be where I eventually put everything down, actually, because then I can put the other one's habitat just next door. I think. Oh, wait, you're... Oh, I see. I see. You'll both just go for either of them. That's cool. Right, let me put that down then. Also, hydrate. Thank you. There we go. I might need food. Oh, hi. Thank you. What was the food for this again? Was it the salad? I always forget which food does what. Or was it bread? I think it was salad. Yeah, that's the one I want. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hopefully that works. Usually I think it just means to chat with them. Sometimes I feel like they have more to say than others. Okay, I need a light, and then I need power. I guess I've stolen all the lanterns from down here, which is very possible. No, there we go. Ooh, that is not the habitat I got you from in my other save. Interesting. That was dangerous games. What happens if I... Oh, can you not, like... Yeah, fair. Okay, I was just curious if you could actually put something. Best Gallermon. But Yamper is there. Hey, Clefairy, I hope you're having a good one. By the way, make sure y'all get your daily check-in if you haven't already. And if you're interested, of course. Yeah, Corviknight's very cool too. For sure. Okay, so... There we go. Oh god, does this need a post or something? Oh, it did. Right, okay, I can put that... Nope, that does not work. Right there. Yeah, I forgot about the wireless box. You're absolutely right. At least I had the post. Okay. Weirdly enough, I didn't find another barrel. Or a barrel, actually, at all. There we go. Creepy white rocks. Times two. Not what I had in mind initially, but it'll work. So let me see here. That brought us down to here. Iron bed, chair, table, and then a lantern. Not the ironwood set. Might not be something I have right here. Okay, I actually do have quite a bit of it. Oh, just not the bed? No worries, I got you. Centiscorch is, I always just think of it, it just looks like bacon to me. which is not a bad thing. Bacon burr, bacon bub, bug. Everything's bacon. Yep, bacon plant, bacon legs, never forget. Do I have... just need one of those, actually. May I please steal this? Thank you. And I'm just gonna set you up in here, I think. Some power going, but I might set up like well, I was gonna say a windmill, but I kind of want to go with the wireless power everywhere I can. Yeah, I have the posts. I'll sort it out later. Just gonna look very weird for a second. It would. It would. I forgot I had them on me. I thought I had these. Oh, dear me. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It'll work for now. But yeah, we've gotten a whole bunch of new Pokemon today, so that's good. I can find Kadabra, Girafarig. Oh, I forgot. I got a shiny Ralts the other day in Legends ZA. Just a random encounter. Ralts line, Vibrava. I think I set up your habitat last time. I remember doing that. I think. Or I learned about it at least. And then evolutions. Yeah, I was running down one of the areas in ZA that has like, I guess like a courtyard. And I heard it. I heard the shiny sparkle, so I started searching high and low, like all over the rooftops and stuff. It was hiding in the courtyard, so. We already have the most important member. Didn't even have the charm. Yeah, the amount of shinies I got before getting the charm in that game was absolutely ridiculous. It's very fun. Friends, before we continue here, though, I think what I'll do is I'm going to save and quit. We are going to continue playing, don't you worry, but we're going to time travel to nighttime. I realize I don't have to save and quit to do this, by the way. It's just old habits die hard. But before we do any of that, I'm going to go on my stretch break. If you want to join me, get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do if you're heading out. Thank you so much for being here, but if you're going to stick around, enjoy some BRB videos, and I'll be back in like 10-ish minutes.